Hey guys, I hope you all are doing fine in this COVID times. So here I am today to discuss some tips, tricks about interior decor styling. So basically what is interior styling? See, interior styling is all about dressing your room so that it looks good as it possibly can while still being functional and expressing your taste. So there are some different kinds of elements of interior decor such as creating a new color scheme to suit the space, adding new textures into a room, implementing clever storage solutions, optimizing the layout of the room, adding new furniture or replacing existing furniture with more suitable alternatives, using lamps and lighting to create an attractive yet functional lighting scheme, clever use of soft furnishings such as curtains, rugs, cushions, throws and so forth, creating a room that is trendy but will not date quickly, clever use of paint, wallpaper and flooring, creating a space that is easy to use by all occupants of the home. Interior decor tip number 1. Play with patterns. See, you don't need to stick to one pattern. You can mix and match various kinds of patterns of different scales and textures so that the design could so that you can create something new and you can create something aesthetically pleasing. Pay attention to the scale of the patterns. Smaller, busier prints looks good on compact surfaces such as cushions or tertiary elements such as a floor rug. Bold and large patterns usually work well on focal elements with white space around them. Interior decor tip number 2. Get plants or add some green elements. If you are planning to add a statement piece to your room, or if you are just planning to fill up the negative space or the blank space, so you can add some indoor plants or green elements to your space so that it can add a sense of depth and character to your room. Plants can add much needed color to some rooms or bring a touch of freshness into an industrial style space. You can place plants in earthen pots, cups, mason jars or terrariums depending on the look. Interior decor tip number 3. The small painting trick. Sometimes a huge or large painting is very overwhelming for a small room. So what you can do, you can opt for collection of paintings or cluster of small paintings and you can use them in groups. If you have paintings that look too small above a sofa, hang them on either side instead of placing them in the center. You will be surprised by the simple interior decor trick and how well this works visually. Interior decor tip number 4. Use multiples of the same element. See, when you use the same elements or same objects with different scales and different textures in your room, then it will be more aesthetically pleasing rather than using a single object. This is very true for virtually every interior decor item, right from artwork to cushions and vases, even pendant lights. The pieces don't necessarily have to match entirely, they just needed to look visually similar. For example, you could arrange clusters of earthen pots in different sizes, two pairs of cushions in different patterns, etc. Interior decor tip number 5. Focus on the negative space. See, packing too many items in a room can give you a sense of chaos in your room. So, what you can do is you can empty some space so that you can really focus on a single focal point, or you can really put an emphasis on the highlighting element of your room. Space out your furniture arrangement to give each piece enough breathing room. This will let each of your pieces shine in their own and make the arrangement work as a whole. Interior decor 6. One at a time. When you go out for shopping for your interior space, keep that in mind. Don't buy too many items at one time. Bring the interior decor items, or bring the artifacts, only bring the artifacts that are needed at that point of time. This results in pieces that do little more than fill up the space and don't really fit your decor. Instead, begin with carefully picking out 2 or 3 accessories. Add this as you go on, and only bring in the pieces you love, slowly but steadily. Interior decor tip number 7. Layer your furnishings in a small room. See, this interior decor tip is very important for each and every interior designer out there, because this trick will bring a sense of intimacy, a sense of personal touch to your room. Use paintings, mirrors, or wall shelves to create backdrops. Tables and sitting will form the next layer and usually look good when packed close together. Lastly, use rugs, bedspreads, and throws to enhance the sense of comfort and tie the entire space together. Interior decor tip number 8. Mix it up. Guys, please don't get caught up in the do's and don'ts of the interior design. Break the stereotypes. Try to mix and match different themes, different elements, different textures, different patterns, and try to make a cohesive space or a cohesive room or environment. Interior decor tip number 9. Take a picture. Whenever you are decorating a room, whenever you are designing a room, take a step back to observe your room. This will give you a clear picture of the progress. Whenever you are involved in doing something too closely, you can lose sight of the larger picture, especially when it comes to interior decor. Taking photographs of your space will help you analyze weak spots more easily and gain a better perspective on what you need to do next. Interior decor tip number 10. Rule of 60-30-10 ratio, or which is also called as golden ratio in terms of interior design. So what is a golden ratio? A golden ratio means that you have to divide your space into 3 ratios, that is 60, 30 and 10. 60% area will be covered by the walls, by heavy furnitures. 30% area will be covered by other tertiary or other secondary elements such as rugs, cushions, plants, etc. And 10% area will be covered by small decor items like statues, sculptures, trophies, artifacts, etc. So 60% area includes walls, accent pieces, rugs, sofa, large foundation pieces. 30% area will be covered by curtains, painted furniture, side chairs, smaller foundation pieces. And 10% will be covered by throw pillows, patterned fabrics, decorative accessories, artworks, etc. Interior decor tip number 11. Group of 3. See, always try to arrange your interior decor items or your artifacts in the group of 3. The group of 3 is more aesthetically pleasing and eye-catchy than putting a single artifact or placing a single decor on the top or in your space. Always opt for odd number than even numbers, as they create more visual interest and drama into your space. Always try to create a more triangular and diagonal look. Avoid using pieces of same sizes and heights. Instead, use decors of different heights, large, medium and small. It can be used anywhere, like in your pillows, coffee table decor, console table decor, shelf decors, etc. Interior decor tip number 12. Balance and symmetry. Balance and symmetry are the basic foundation and principles of design. Try to incorporate balance and symmetry in your design, in your decor items, so that it helps calm or soothe the eyes and binds all the space together. It allows the eyes to be calm and helps to look at the space as a whole instead of drawing the eye in one direction. Interior decor tip number 13, which is scale. This is another important principle for an interior designer, or that an interior designer should know. See, if some objects are too big or if some objects are too small as compared to the space as a whole, then the space will look off. So it is very important to measure your space correctly and pick items that perfectly fits your space. Otherwise, things will look like they are just floating and they are not really anchoring anything. When you correct that and do appropriate size pieces for your space, you will see a huge change and your space will look well. Interior decor tip number 14, colors. See, now color is a vast topic. Color includes almost everything. Like, it is a very important topic for an interior designer or in design, whether it is an interior design or a fashion design or graphic design, whatever it is. Colors play an important role in our colors are integral part of our lifestyle. So you can use color in a really good way or in a really bad way. It can go in either directions. So use colors wisely. It is about those really small rules and tricks that you can follow when using colors. You can use color in a really monochromatic way or keep a really neutral color palette and add some pops of colors. So these are some tips and tricks for your interior decor or your interior decor styling. So stay tuned for the next video.